Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader Exotic Gardening and Sheri and Richerson.com. Please subscribe, hit that join button, join our membership. Today was another long day at work. Given the amount of shelves that I did today and what it looks like I'll be doing on Monday, I kind of get the feeling that the build was reduced for a week and a week only, because it seems like I'm right back to doing a very large amount of shelves, and a good chunk of floors and backs. It doesn't seem like it's reduced very much. I had a few days that seemed to run about 350, 400 shelves. Today was 500. It kind of looked like maybe Monday was going to be back up, 500 or 600 again. So, I just have this feeling that, the reduction in production was very transitory. So, but we were watching an individual a little bit ago, giving some information. He does some good investigative work. He tries to be unbiased as much as possible and just present both sides of the news. And he was talking about an issue that has him very concerned, very worried, and it is a situation that could be very, very problematic. It's not getting a lot of news coverage in U.S. media. It's being kind of glossed over, but it's a very interesting, problematic situation. He had mentioned before there are a very large number of jobs, fairly high-paying jobs in the railroad industry. The industry has not been doing a lot of hiring, or actually the industry wants to hire, but a lot of the government has been kind of pushing people toward other jobs recently. And the railroad workers are getting frustrated and feeling the pain of too few employees. Lots of positions that have not been filled, that it's causing the people who are working in the industry to do double shifts and working extra hours and overloading themselves. And there is talk within the industry, within the employees, of a potential strike. The person that we were listening to was talking something like 115,000 railroad workers talking about striking. Now, he mentioned there were 12 railroad companies, but primarily there are 5 majors that are being impacted by this possibility. And the key issue is that if the railroads strike, if the railroad workers go on strike and shut down the railroads, this basically, they are a linchpin industry. All of the goods that move across the U.S. Basically will stop moving, because almost everything that we buy in the stores basically comes in via ship, is loaded onto rail cars, moved across the country, unloaded onto semis, and driven to their final destination. If there's no railroad, there is no movement of goods, or at least probably 80% of goods stop moving. This would be a very bad thing for our country at this point. The economy is already teetering, and this could actually cause a collapse. So I'm not sure just what can be done, and what's going to happen, but it's definitely something to be aware of, something to keep an eye on, because, the railroads control a lot of goods moving across the country. And, this is something, something bad, potentially. Hopefully things will get resolved, and resolved in a good way. Hopefully they can manage to hire a large number of people and get them trained and get them working and take some of the pressure off of the current employees. But, I don't know. It may be, a little too late for that. Just depends on how quickly they could get people and get them trained. So I know that's an issue that we run into at Woodmark. We're still hiring. We're still, running new hire classes every week. Recently they've been, 18 to 20 people per class. A year ago it was like 3. Now we're doing 18 to 20 people new every week, and we're still struggling to have enough people. We're still having quite a bit of turnover. Lots of people are getting frustrated, too many hours, and so they're quitting and going elsewhere. So at some point, hopefully we can get enough people in to take pressure off of other people, pressure off of some of the departments, get things running smooth. I know I'm kind of frustrated with all the work that I'm doing, because I really feel like the 2 jobs basically that I'm doing should be 2 people rather than just 1 person. The one job could be done just, a half day, get somebody to do just that job and, some other partial job somewhere, help out somewhere doing something. It's not really a full day's position. The shelves in some ways isn't really a full day position either. It's just with some of the other stuff that I'm doing, it's making it more than a full day. and with the floors and backs on top of it, it's too much for one person, really. That's how I feel. And it's getting frustrating because I'm not really getting much help. So, we'll see what happens. This next week may be a very important week. So we'll see. I'm hoping that the build, I'm hoping it's just a fluke in these couple of days, and that things will go back down a little bit, but I don't know. I kind of suspect that it's back up to stay, but I know we've still got a lot of back orders on the floor. There's still a lot of stuff everywhere. I don't know that we've really, managed to get caught up on anything yet. So, I can't really understand why they would bump the build right back up this quick, but I don't make those decisions, so I don't know. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Once again, please subscribe. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.